Why did you choose OnlyFans?
Money is a big thing in this world, you know what I mean? Money, if you don't have money, you're not going to get anywhere in life.
Your criteria there, size. So does size matter?
I feel like, to a certain extent, yeah. Most girls who are like normal girls have slept with fucking everyone.
Do you get many custom requests or not?
I get a lot.
So
Like,
you would stop for the right person?
for the right person, yeah, but I think it would have to be the right situation for it. These girls who, especially uni girls get up to a lot.
Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of the TMT podcast. And today I am joined by...
You know who it is.
Everyone knows who it is, Sophia. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Not seen
Long
you.
time no speak.
Long time no speak. What have you been up to?
A lot.
The past 12 months you've been LA.
Yeah.
Explain what that is.
Taking it.
Explain what that
Taking
is.
it everywhere possible.
That's what you've been up to?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? To build a brand, to build a business.
And how has that been working?
It's been doing good.
There is someone that I need to ask you about straight away.
Okay.
Actually, before we get into the actual
Go on.
episode, I've got a question to ask you from the previous guest, Annie.
Okay.
And her question, she obviously didn't know it was you here.
Okay, I would
Her-
love Annie's two pussies. I've met Annie before. I want to, like, explore the vaginas.
Well, you guys couldn't have a whale of a time after. But
Okay.
before we get into that, she had a question, and her question is, what's your body count?
Fuck
Damn.
me. Do you want to guess it?
Yeah.
Go on then.
So obviously I know you.
Okay. I know you, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I do know you. I'm going to guess. You've been in the game for a minute.
I have been in the
You
game
have been
for a
in the game
minute.
for a minute.
Yeah. How many do you think it is this
Double
year?
figures. This year,
Yeah.
10. Is that crazy? Is that low? Shut up.
Well, obviously. I've been out in America doing
50? Low.
Yeah, I'd say about 40,
This year?
50. 40, 50 this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. We are in March. January, February, March. 50.
Yeah. I've been like shagging every day. Pretty
Actually.
much. Until I got home from America.
And what, are you recording all these? And yeah. So
$1 million pussy. This is a whap.
50 this year.
This is a whap.
What do you think total?
Guess.
So if you've done 50 in 3 months, and you've been alive
I've
for...
not always been at home.
I know.
Or have I?
Is it like...
You have to guess.
200.
I don't actually remember, if I'm
No,
honest. I reckon a bit more.
Do you reckon?
I reckon it could be around like...
What areas? Or like what...
Between like 700 and 1,000, if I'm honest. I
surely
reckon.
Not. Surely not.
Probably because I don't remember half of them.
Why?
Because I was a white girl Western. No, I just actually don't remember. Like, there's been like, when you like look back at it, school, uni, like I went to uni, come on.
So is uni...
I've fucked some like celebs in my uni dorms.
Name some.
I'm not allowed to name some. That break up some marriages.
How, like, when you say celebrities, though? Oh, they're married? No. No. Is it? So, what area, like, what countries do you accumulate the most bodies? Like, what's, like, the most dangerous place to be at?
I mean, the most bodies out of them all is the UK. But that's only because I've been here the most. Fuck me, Ibiza, Spain, Zani, America. America and England.
Okay, America and England.
Yeah.
What? Okay, this is, like, off topic, but, like,
Okay.
what happened to your ex?
Oh, he's gone.
Gone.
I was too busy catching bodies. I was focusing on my career.
Yeah, and then I'm on about your most recent ex, though, not the celebrity one. not the one that got viral for eating.
Yeah, my ex. Yeah, he is now gay.
Damn.
I turn these men a bit like insane, I feel.
You've turned a man gay.
I feel like he was a little bit fruity before.
Yeah, surely he would have been. Did he not tell you?
Well, he must have been. I mean, he did tell me, like, but then I was like, oh, well, like, that might have been, like, just a bit of...
I need to get this name. I need to get this name up though, because you did mention it before. And I told you specifically not to go into detail. But does the name Dread ring a bell?
Dread, yeah. So basically, I did a collab with Dread. It's on PH.
Okay.
Just the trailer there, not too much.
Okay.
But he's the biggest dick in the game. The biggest and the girthiest. So it's literally like shoving this up your...
Why would you do that to yourself?
You've got to like set challenges for yourself. You know what I mean?
Was that a challenge?
That was a challenge, but I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware at the start. I was thinking, oh yeah, the Twitter pics are like.
Oh, so
surely not.
So when you like arrange these collabs, do you not do a bit of market research?
So I do do a bit of research, but I'm like, nah, it's not going to be that big in person.
Oh, that's no way. That's what you put.
I was like, no, like this is easy. Like I'm sure I've been with some like. Dong.
You're good.
I'm sure I've been with some like pretty big dick kind of fellas before.
Is that the biggest?
Yeah, I couldn't fit it in, so like it wouldn't fit in.
So
like you know when you have such a whap, right?
Oh Jesus! It's already how long are we in this podcast? We're in like 6 minutes.
When you have such a whap, like grippy kitty, sometimes it doesn't allow you to like take like such big dicks.
Okay. Thank you for educating me on that. I didn't know that.
You'll have no issue.
Yellow card. Everyone got a yellow card because that is the first yellow card of this podcast. Like.
No, but basically, I had to just do a like BJ scene with him rather than a full scene because I said to him before, I was like, I have been used to taking like a normal size like boyfriend dick for ages. I'm out in America. I've just started doing porn. Can I give it a go? And I was like,
it a go.
Can I give it a try?
You're treating it like it's a sport?
It's a sport.
Is it a sport?
Yeah, it's a sport. It's a really, really intense sport.
Mm.
Yeah.
So let's take a big step back now.
Okay.
What actually got you on OnlyFans? Like, why did you choose OnlyFans?
What got me on OnlyFans? Everyone was doing it. Everyone was kind of like in that kind of game. I mean, as soon as I started it, I was in like uni. So I met like these guys and they basically like did these massive like gay orgies, sex parties, stuff like that. And they basically were like, oh, join our agency. I'd went for food with them once. Like there was this girl called Georgia who I was friends with, who was with the agency sort of thing before. And they were like, oh, we just throw these kinds of like parties. Like these are like an agency like party. Like they kind of just like did a lot of like fun stuff. So I was like, okay, this sounds fun. There's a load of fit men there. I'm there. You know what I mean? Go on then, I'll have a few. Obviously I was in uni, so it was kind of like, oh, like just dip your finger in every pond sort of thing. Or every person, you know what I mean?
So when you started though, were you just straight like 100 miles an hour, or did you like?
So at first, there was like a guy who messaged me and was like, oh, you'd be really good at OnlyFans. And I was like, all right, I don't really know much about this. And he was like, oh, like, you don't really have to do much. Like, I had quite a big Instagram following at the time. I did like a lot of like lingerie pictures, stuff like that. Kind of got into it. And a lot of people were requesting it. So I was like, oh, why not? So I kind of got into it like that. And I was like, oh, I don't even want to show my nipples. Like,
oh, you were like,
let's not show anything at all. Like, let's literally just do lingerie. And then I was like, nah, like, you get so much more money from doing everything.
So was that literally the only incentive, is just more money to do more stuff?
Yeah, like, money is a big thing in this world, you know what I mean? Money, if you don't have money, you're not going to get anywhere in life, let's be real.
No, it's true. And is that why you go LA and Miami? Do you feel like you see a lot more opportunities when you go there?
I feel like there's a lot more opportunities over there. Like, obviously, there's a lot more people to work with. I like the people out there. I feel like Americans shag better, you know?
Oh, God.
They do. They actually have sex.
Explain it.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like an alternate universe.
Yeah. It feels like it's like not a real world.
Yeah, like they just do it so much better.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
No, but like I don't know. Like I feel like they do it so often that they're like professionalized.
Do you feel like everyone's just more horny over there?
Yeah.
It could be the sun, you know.
It is the sun.
Has to
As
be
soon
the
as I get out there, I'm like, where's the cock? Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, which one do you prefer, LA or Miami?
LA, there's a lot more dick, I found.
Okay.
Miami is more fun, but I feel like I've been blacklisted in Miami from like all the social content.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Wow.
Like a lot of people who I was friends with. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
Spill the beans.
A lot of people who I was friends with in Miami don't speak to me anymore because like I fell out with a few people. Let's not name names.
Yeah, we don't have to name. We don't have to name names. We don't have to name names. But like, why do you think that happens? I feel like that's very.
I feel like they're very on top of whoever whoever's like the most like trending at the time, which makes sense. Obviously, I have quite a few friends out there, and like obviously I'd lost my, what was it called? The collaborator effect when I was out there.
Yeah.
Because Instagram's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
So I'd lost that out there, and then like everyone was kind of like, oh well, it's pointless like working with you because of the fact of that.
Yeah.
But then now I've got it back, and everyone's like, oh, like when are you next in Miami? And I'm like, I was in Miami, and no one wanted anything to do with me in Miami.
It sounds a bit cold-blooded over there.
Yeah, it's horrible over there. But I worked with some really nice stars out there. Like I met Damien Desky out there. He was really, really nice.
Who's that?
He has a 12-inch piece.
Okay, does everyone just have a chopper on them?
I really enjoyed it.
Does everyone...
You know what, though? I went to the collab with him, and obviously I couldn't fit Dread It in, which was 13 inches. So I was like, oh, I don't actually know whether this 12-inch is going to fit. So I, like, texted him before, and I was like, I'm really worried. Bearing in mind I came on my period, like, that day, so I had to, like, sponge it. So, like, have you heard about the sponge effect?
Okay, I'm gonna like, let you in on a little secret here.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't relatable to a lot of people. I feel like you live a bit of a crazy life.
Yeah.
The problems you have is it gonna fit or not?
Is it gonna fit? Will it fit?
So then.
Do you want to give it a try?
So what's his name again? That brother?
Damien Day, that brother.
And he was a fucking
He's got
whale of a
good
time.
BBC.
And where's he from?
Miami.
Miami. Is that where you get the most collabs? Miami, or was it LA?
LA, I got the most, but Miami, I did 4 scenes with him.
4?
Kept running back for that ding. I was obsessed.
In what time period?
Within like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what makes you want to collab with someone again and again and again?
I feel like the chemistry, like if it's really good chemistry, you kind of want to go back for more. It's like...
What makes you collab with someone to begin with?
Bit of everything, you know. I feel like one of them's clout, obviously. Bit of clout, size, how they record. Yeah, there's a few different reasons. Like some people, you do it for the style of content that they do.
Okay.
Like I worked with Fake Trucker last week, and that's because like obviously it's a cool concept, it gets really nice angles, there's a storyline, like it's really fun to like do. And that sells really well. Especially on like Pornhub and stuff, it does well because it's like more of a scenario. It's like, oh, like this girl's like gone and got fucked in his truck. When does that ever happen?
Yeah, and you said in your criteria there size. So does size matter?
I feel like to a certain extent, yeah, but like not completely. I feel like
God, you're thinking of some fucked up
me
shit.
like, please don't offend any fans. No, I feel like to collab and to be like a porn star, you obviously have to have like sort of like a porn star dick, but there's a lot of men who have like...
Time out. What does that mean? Porn star dick?
Search it.
No,
Have you got a porn star
I don't want to search it.
How big's yours?
I don't want to search it. I do not want to search it. So,
Okay, so basically, like nice, sort of like a bit of girth to it. I feel like a porn star dick, if you want a boyfriend dick, it's like 6 inches, a little bit girthy. Like that's a normal like boyfriend dick. A porn star dick is anything more. But to be fair, like there's porn stars with boyfriend dicks who are really good at performing and know how to use it.
I feel like I'm sat next to a master at work here. You really analysing like fucking.
Do you wanna learn?
You know the score. You fully know the score. So in LA, Miami, what was the craziest things that happened?
Craziest things that happened. Ooh.
Like any bad sexual experiences?
So not on the Miami trip. However, I'll give you a good bad sexual experience.
God.
So basically, it was like one of my like friends with benefits when I was like in school, and basically he like came in my mouth, and then like I had an itch to sneeze.
Oh God!
But I didn't have time.
You know where this is going.
I didn't have time to like process it, and I ended up sneezing his cum all over him. And he was really nice about it. To be fair, he was like, "Wow, that's a new one, Sophia."
Again, I've said this before.
No, but the thing is, like, I miss all my ex like boyfriends' dicks. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know the ones from like school and stuff?
Do you ever hit them up or not?
Yeah, but they all ignore me.
Really?
They're like, nah, you're literally on the hub. You're like such a hoe. And I'm like, yeah, but I'd be the best shaggy of your life.
Are you confident of that?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, the misnomer.
So
But then they all flexed me in the group chat and are like, oh
Did
yeah,
they?
I shagged this porn star.
How do you know that? Is that a fact?
Because I've seen it.
Yeah. So you're back in the UK now for how long?
I might stay for a while.
Yeah. Do you have any plans this year? Like what you want to do
Plans
this
this
year?
year, I want to go back to America. I want to get fucking...
Is that literally?
I want to get active. No, I think I'm gonna go more like a solo kind of route for the next few months. Kind of give my fans what they want because they're a bit sick of me getting bent over by everyone.
What do your fans want? Like what customs do you get? Do you ever get any crazy customs? What's the craziest custom you've ever had?
Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, I had to basically stick a load of cotton wool all over me. So like over my tits and over my...
Yeah, I get the picture. Yep.
So I had to stick it over like that part, and then I had to like jump around my bedroom like with cotton wool. He paid me $1,000,
What kind of fetish is that?
£1,000 to like jump around my bedroom with cotton wool over my tits and my pussy. I mean, it did hurt when I had to like pull off the cotton wool with the glue stuck to the landing
Why did you
strip.
use glue?
Because I had nothing else.
Why would you glue that?
I had to do it quick. I had to do it pronto.
Do you get many custom requests on?
I get a lot.
And
Sometimes I enjoy doing them, and sometimes I fucking hate them. Like
What?
sometimes I
Go on then.
despise
Tell your
them.
fans.
Do you know what I don't like? I don't like when someone tells me to put a dildo to the wall and like bounce on it because, you know, when you've got a WAP, tight little kitty, it like comes off the wall. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know what you mean. No, I don't know.
Show you.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what.
No, but like I'll put a dildo down on the floor, I'll ride it, and like the suction from the vagina is so strong that it like pulls the dildo off the floor, and it just comes up, and it's like, well, that wouldn't happen to a man. Imagine me pulling your cock off your fucking body.
So that's the customs you hate. What customs do you?
Yeah, because it doesn't stick.
I feel like that's not the customs' fault.
Yeah, but like they know that now.
Okay, so what ones do you prefer?
Prefer when it's just like kind of like saying the name, something easy. Something easy. I'm a lazy cunt. Like, come on.
Do you,
I like it when they just give me money for no reason.
do you get?
Do you know what I like? I like the dominate and stuff. When I'm like, come give mummy some money.
Do you?
I love it. I'm like, give mummy some money now. Look at these monkeys. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do people pay for? Like, how much do people pay for that?
Oh yeah.
Friends, do you milk them?
I love it when men like just give you money for no reason.
Is it?
That's my favourite thing ever. I love to control these men.
Do you feel like since doing work you can like control men easier, if you know what I mean?
Well, you can't control your fella.
Yeah, I mean your last one was gay.
All right. All right.
You walked into that one. You walked into that one.
Yeah, you can't control the men, you know what I mean? Like, there's these fellas who, like, fucking... I don't know. These fellas who are like, oh, yeah, like, I'll fall in love with you. They give you a quick Google research, and they're like, nah, I'm not going here.
Do you ever think about that, though? Like, when you're, like, future on, settling down and stuff like
Oh, yeah, there's so many men who have went on my Pornhub and been like, yeah, nah.
Nah.
And I'm
nah,
like, all right,
mate.
then. Boring cunt.
Nah, mate. Like what
You
is
must
your...
be fun in bed, aren't you?
Is that what that tells you, though, if someone's...
Yeah, like, you're clearly not open-minded if you're going to judge a girl on, like, sleeping with
Obviously,
other
guys,
people.
come on. You're not open-minded?
Yeah, it's like 2026.
Yeah,
like,
fucking hell.
Listen, every girl's got an OnlyFans, and if they don't have an OnlyFans, they're gonna sleep with more men. That's a fact. Like most girls who are like normal girls have slept with fucking everyone. That's facts.
Is it?
Most girls who are like very like shy have slept with more girls.
Here where you going?
Yeah, more girls who are like very sly, discreet, like very, oh my god, girl next door.
So you say...
They've slept with more fucking men than what I have. And that's a lot.
And you reckon in the 700 or thousands?
Yeah, but a lot of these girls who, especially uni girls get up to a lot.
But those are the ones
perfect example.
But those are the ones that judge you the most as well.
Yeah, they are. I've noticed that. There's this girl that kept copying everything I did and was like, oh my god, I hate Sophia. I was like, babe, like, why are you stalking me then?
Do you get a lot of hate in the industry?
Oh yeah, of course.
Why do you think?
Either... I don't know. A lot of it is because the fellas that they're speaking to or with, like, watch my porn. I feel like that's a big one.
How do you know that?
Because then you go on their boyfriend's feed and it's follow back.
Ah.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that though? Like, how do you deal with the hate within
You just
the
say fuck the haters.
Have you ever had any like? I'm not trying.
Oh my god! I haven't told you about this. I got beat up in Five Guys by 5 girls.
What?
Yeah. I got my hair ragged out.
When was this?
I have bald patches in my head because of this.
When was this?
This was December.
What over?
Because this kept throwing food at me because of who I was.
Right. What? You don't.
Their boyfriends defo subscribed to my OnlyFans.
You don't know these girls.
No, I didn't have a clue who they were.
Strangers.
They kept throwing food at me, and then I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then like all these 5 girls just stomped on my head, and this lad came over and kicked me right in the fanny.
So
Yeah.
6 people in total.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a part of the story you're not telling us.
No, generally not. Like I've actually got a police case over it.
You are a shithouse, so you are a pot of wind
yeah,
up.
I'm a little
Yeah,
cunt.
you are a pot of wind up.
I am a wind up, but I wasn't doing anything. I was just waiting for my fucking burger.
And you
I was
got
waiting for
dragged
my
about.
burger. They kept throwing fries at me, so I went over and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So that was what, like, you know, annoyed them all. And they all just jumped on me.
Well, is this
Obviously,
in
I
America?
fought back.
No, you didn't. No,
Yeah, I did. I've
no,
got a
you
video.
fucking- You can't fight.
Yeah, I did.
You can't
Yeah, I did.
fight.
I was bragging everyone about.
You can't fight.
I was still fighting to the death of me.
So who won the fight? You or the 6 people?
No one really won the fight. I mean, they kind of won the fight, but like I was still going. I was still giving it a good go at the end. You know what I mean? I kept kicking them at the end.
Where was this in America?
I was literally on the floor like doof doof. Nah, this is in the UK. Like my friend literally got thrown on the floor by one of these fat bitches. Like when I say fat, I mean
always
like
one of them,
fucking.
It's always
Yeah,
them.
and like no offense to fat people or anything, but
No,
like,
okay, I'm not gonna get to that. I was gonna start slating them, but you know what? I'm not gonna get to that.
no offense, but like, why the fuck are you throwing my friend on the floor?
Where did you meet Bryson Tiller?
Bryson Tiller. Oh my god, I went to Miami. Me and Bryson Tiller got invited to go on Bryson Tiller's like table for food. We walked in, me and Charlotte. They went, "Oh yeah, the OnlyFans girls are here." I was like, "Yay!" So there was like these 3 like seats. So I went and plunked myself next to like this fella. Didn't realise it was fucking Bryson Tiller, did I?
How?
There was 3 lads. I didn't know what
Charlotte
Bryson Tiller looked like.
said this. Charlotte said this. She was on the podcast. Shout out Charlotte if you're watching this.
Yeah, Charlotte, mate.
She said this. Both of you went on the table and you didn't know who Bryson Tiller is.
There was this well-fit lad, like 3 down, and I was like, "Oh, surely that's Bryson Tiller." Like, I'd have a bet of that. So like, I saw him, and I was like very occupied by like him. So I was like, "Oh, like I'll just go sit next to this fella." Like, seems like a nice geezer. Sat down. I went, "Oh, hiya, my name's Sophia. What's your name?" Put my hand out. He went, "Bryson." I went. I was like, "All right, nice. This is from Charlotte." Nothing. And then, I mean, you know, after that, they were very quiet. It was really weird. It was like a load of prestige girls. Like, obviously, then there's me and Charlotte. Me and Charlotte there, like, fucking yapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a bit of us.
How did you get invited to that? He just messaged you?
So he had a promoter.
Yeah.
Who, like, invited us there. Yeah. And then we just kind of had like a big fat 3-course meal. None of these girls were eating anything. So like they brought the salad round, they brought the steak round. I was better asking Bryson, "Oh, can you pass me the steak, please?"
You didn't know it was him?
Yeah, no, at that point, well, I did because he like said who he was. And then I was like, you know what? Like, you're not giving me conversation. I'll just get some food.
Yeah.
I'll have some scran and go home.
You had no game?
I didn't really care at that point. Me and Charlotte were very tired. So we weren't going to go because the promoter was messing us about. And then we were like,
Why not?
We were like, "Oh, come on. Like, it's Bryson Tiller. We both love Bryson Tiller."
But clearly you don't. None of you knew who he was.
We love his music, but we didn't know what he looked like.
You were sat next to him and you didn't know who he was?
Daddy! Yeah, innit? But I think he invited OnlyFans girls for one reason, you know what I mean?
What was that reason? But you said they were being boring.
They were being boring, but I think I expect girls to just shag them whenever. That's all celebrities, let's be real.
Do you get a lot of celebrities hitting you up?
I get a good few, yeah.
You don't have to...
I get a mixture of footballers, boxers, Love Islanders.
Okay,
Islanders.
I have to ask you this, but you don't have to. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're not going to. Name the top 3 that you can't name.
I can't.
You can't give it any.
I actually can't.
So you get footballers.
I'll end up having a divorce, like.
You get footballers. You get athletes, boxers, rappers, All walks of life.
Yeah.
What kind of athlete have you, like, has there been like a unique kind of athlete, like a fucking tennis player, golfer? Do you actually get all of them? Really?
Yeah.
What's the biggest, like, red...
I feel like I used to get them more when I was in, like, uni days.
Really?
Yeah.
You're bigger now, though.
Yeah, I know. But now everyone's, like, scared I'm going to yap. Even though I don't yap.
Do you know if I was an athlete?
Go on.
Do you know if I had loads of clout and loads of, like, fucking... If I had a miss...
You'd be shagging everyone.
No. I would actually also be scared because I feel like you are, like, a bit trouble.
I am too. You know what? This really annoys me because I always protect everyone's names.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you've actually not paid any.
Yeah, I know. I've never once, like, bared someone's name unless it's in private.
I wonder why you get that impression. Like, why?
Because even on TikTok Live, I went on TikTok Live the other day and someone was like, "Oh, don't speak to her. She's trouble." And I'm like, just because I'm a mouthy cunt.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know
I don't know
what
what you've done to. I don't know what you've done to do that. But I've got a question. What's like the biggest red flag you've ignored in a relationship? There's a lot. That look gives me. There's been a lot.
What's yours?
I've never been in a relationship.
Have you not? What about a situationship?
Nah, never. That's not me. That's not me.
What's a red flag I've ignored? Them texting other girls behind my back. Why would you text other girls when you've got this fucking Gluckin out?
That's the biggest red
Do you
flag.
know what I got called in LA? I got called the Gluckin 3000 by one of the talent that I slept with. That was a big flex.
The what?
The Gluckin 3000.
Gluckinator.
That means really, really good head. That's like best, top tier.
Who gave you that nickname?
I don't actually remember. I've got a video of it though. I've got a video. There was just too many.
Would you ever like date anyone that is like an influencer who's got clout again or not? Or do you think that's too heavy for you?
I feel like it's very heavy. I think if it's done in the right way, obviously they get a lot of stick from like my job, which like they'd have to be very open and like be very within themselves to be with me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's just in general. Like a lot of men are very insecure. Like a lot of the time with the job I do, if it was the right person, I'd probably stop. But then at the same time, I've stopped it before.
Have you?
Yeah, I've stopped it before, and then it's just done me no favours. And then I'm
so
like...
you would stop for the right person? For
the right person, yeah. But I think it would have to be the right situation for it.
So what does that look like? So what is the right person and what's the right situation?
I don't know. I'd only know when I was in it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's like the biggest thing you learned from your last... Obviously, I don't want to get too much into it.
Last
what's like
ones,
what you learned?
not to bother with men and just to focus on work.
And
that's what I've learned from like relationships. The last 2 relationships I've been in is told me just grind yourself.
Okay, and if any one of your the high profile one, if he was sat next to you, what would you say? What would you say to him right now?
I wouldn't really have anything to say for him.
Did it end in good terms?
It didn't end in good terms, not at all. But it didn't really. I've got nothing left to say, if that makes sense.
Is there anything you've ever done in a relationship that you've regretted?
Yeah, being with them.
Is that actually it? Is that like the main thing?
Anything in a relationship I've regretted. Tolerating as much shit as what I have.
Like what?
And not walking away when like I should have.
What you been tolerating?
Just like arguments, people judging, people like giving you shit for like...
I know one actually.
Go on.
Weirdly. I think you pay for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do pay for a lot of stuff.
Why are you doing that for? I know you're making dough. I know you are. But like, you don't need to pay for it.
I don't know. I just like... some men just make me feel like... Do you know those men who just give you loads of money? Sometimes I feel like this man could drain me of everything I've got and I would enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah, mate. I've got problems.
You would be... If you was a boy, you would be in a dominatrix.
Yeah, no, literally. I would have been like rinsed for everything I had if I was a fella.
How much have you spent on a brother in one sitting?
In one sitting?
Like one purchase or fucking whatever it may be.
Probably $3,000 in Burberry for my ex.
He still wears it to this day.
Yeah.
Never takes it off.
No.
He would too. He's got his money's worth.
He has got his money's worth.
I want to go into some... I want to go into some general knowledge questions.
Are you gonna like lick my toes? Will you suck my toe for a clip?
No.
Why not?
I don't. First of all,
go on.
That is absolutely not.
Come on.
And instead of that, we're gonna go into general knowledge.
Can I lick your toe instead?
Nah.
Why not?
My toes are lick free.
What if your fans have fetishes?
Lick free. My toes are lick free.
Okay.
So I want to go into some general knowledge. How is it general knowledge?
Not very well.
How did you do in GCSEs school?
I did all right actually. 7, 6s,
No,
5s.
you did.
Yeah, I did.
You did not get a 7.
Yeah, I did.
What did you get a 7 in?
Art, you know, and then I've.
Art.
Yeah, and
You
then
can't
I became
claim a 7.
artistic. Look at these
You can't
so
claim.
artistic.
You can't claim a 7 in art.
I did.
Okay, well we're gonna test this. Truly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me some artistic features.
Starting
Take a
off.
picture.
Starting off.
All my nudes are artistic. Come on.
7. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah,
Right.
innit? 10-10, mate.
Right. Starting off with number 1. What's the capital of Australia?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Gold Coast?
No.
Is it actually not? What is it?
Canberra.
Fuck off.
You don't know that?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Me. I'm an artist.
You don't know that one?
Van Gogh. Who?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Nah, keep going.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Well, I don't know that one either. Leonardo DiCaprio with Romeo, and I wish I was Juliet because I could have had some of that wood.
William Shakespeare.
Okay.
What is the boiling point of water?
Me, when I'm in a temper tantrum.
It's 100 degrees.
Okay.
What language is spoken in Brazil? Think for this one. You've got it.
Brazil. It's not Spanish.
It's not Spanish.
It's not
Yeah, we've
Spanish.
established that. It's not
Well,
Spanish.
I don't know.
Begins with a P. Begins with a P.
Fuck knows. Puerto Rican.
Oh, jeez.
What is it?
Portuguese?
Oh, Puerto
Right,
Rican.
Puerto
Isn't
Rican.
that the same thing.
What country is the Great Wall located in?
Down here. The grey hole is here. Insert.
Okay, I like that one. Fair enough.
Cheers, babe.
Who's the lead actor in the film Mission Impossible?
I don't know, but I wish he was like impossible in me.
Is that what you wish?
Yeah.
So you don't know.
I'd spread him for him.
You don't know the lead. You don't
Is
know.
that really fit actor?
Some people might consider him fit. I don't personally.
Okay.
Tom Cruise. Ring a bell?
Nah.
No. Okay. What sport does Roger Federer play?
I don't know.
Guess a sport.
Tennis.
Correct. Correct. That's the only
Yes,
one. The only one you actually tried to answer. You got right.
Tennis.
Right. What? This is an easy one again. What's Batman's villain called?
I don't know. I don't watch that.
Give me a
kind of
guess.
stuff.
Give me a guess.
Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Batman's villain's called Spider-Man. So you don't know.
I like they're opposite from each other.
You don't know who Joker is? No.
No.
No. Okay. What is the
That's
capital?
me.
What's the capital of Japan?
I don't know. I've not been to Japan.
You need to give me.
I
some
want to go
answers.
to Japan.
Tokyo.
Oh my god, I've wanted
You've not been to
go
Japan? I
there.
thought you did.
Nah, I want to go to Tokyo. That's on my list.
This year.
Don't know about this year, but in general, maybe when I find a fella,
Would
which
you-
I'm never gonna find.
Would you collab with any Japanese creators?
I've been asked, you know.
No, you haven't. Who?
No,
what?
I have. I don't know who they are, but on Twitter, a few from Tokyo have hit me up.
So you're gonna do that?
Maybe. You never know.
Next question. Give me an answer for this one,
Okay.
because you should know this,
Okay.
because you've been there
Okay.
multiple times.
Go on.
How many stars are on the American flag?
5. 6. 3.
It's getting further and further.
8.
50.
50.
Yeah, if one for each state.
Whoa, I am the star.
Right. Okay. You are the state.
I am the
Right.
star.
Who plays Spider-Man in recent films?
I don't know. I did a Spider-Man porno though.
Wasn't the question, but explain it.
I was just in a Spider-Man like outfit, and then I've done like a girl in it.
Oh, was it?
I was like, yeah, let me shoot my sticky web all over you,
You are fucking mental.
and then
Right.
him.
What country is the Eiffel Tower in?
Paris.
Not a country. That's not a
France.
country. There we go.
Yeah,
2.
Paris
You got
is
2.
exactly where it is.
Let's
you know what
fucking
I mean? Eiffel
go.
Tower.
Let's go. Right. Who's the
Should I get Eiffel Towered?
If you want,
Do you think I should do that? Do you think that's a good business move?
potentially, if you market it right. We market it right.
How would you market it?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Or you can answer it.
Well, it would be in Paris. I would make sure that has happened in Paris.
Okay.
In front of the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh.
That's not a fucking great idea.
On the balcony, right?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Is that not a fucking great
that's
idea?
Cool. Might do that.
Cheers,
Joe.
What's the capital of the UK?
London.
There we go. Who was Iron Man?
I don't know.
The actor.
Don't know, but he sounds pretty hard.
And what country is Bangkok in?
Thailand.
There we go. Cooking on gas.
Type of bitch, innit?
No, that's decent. So, other than LA, Miami, dream locations, where do you want to go?
Japan. Tokyo was one of them. I want to go be my little cosplayer self in one of those cities. I did a Pikachu tape the other day. Not a sex tape, just a solo. I've got a Pikachu butt plug.
That's so
Do you
cool.
want to see it?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you do.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a cosplay girly now and again. Did a Easter bunny solo with a bunny butt plug. Kind of like my bunny butt plug.
Yeah, you're all very active.
I am very
what's the reason for you being so motivated? Because you actually are quite hard work. I've known you for a while now. You've always been on it.
I've always been very motivated. I don't know. I think when you like your job, you kind of want to do the best in it. And I don't know. I'm a bit of an attention seeker, if I'm honest.
Why do you think that is, though?
I don't know. I just love the attention. I think I got a lot of attention when I was a child. I think I've been brought up to very much have a good stable family, this, that and the other. And then it's kind of just brought me up to be an attention whore, if I'm honest. I just need attention all the time.
Do you feel like that works against you sometimes or not?
Yeah, because if I'm not getting attention, I'm throwing a tantrum.
What does that look like?
Not very nice.
What's the worst tantrum you've ever thrown?
Oh, fuck me. A very bad one. It's all over the internet. All my tantrums are all over the internet. I feel like I just throw hissy fits all the time.
But what's the worst thing you've done?
I just crash out very, very
Yeah,
badly.
what? Tell me your crash out stories.
Crash out stories.
And where do you crash out? Do you crash out?
I've crashed out in Ibiza once, and I sat in the corner of the room, literally sat like this.
Over.
I can't really tell that story, if I'm honest. Someone lost something very important.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Very important for the party lifestyle.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not in my party days anymore. I'm a bit more sensible now.
What was your party days like?
My party days were too messy. I went to rehab.
Did you? How was that?
I did. It was actually quite nice, to be fair.
What did you learn from rehab?
I learned that there's other ways to sort your life out than drugs.
Like
Just being normal and sometimes having innit, literally. No, but I think you just need to learn what makes you happy and stuff. Whereas I didn't really know what made me happy beforehand, so I kind of just turned to drugs and substances to sort me out, sort of thing. Whereas that wasn't really the case. I had a really good life around me, and I just kind of didn't see that at the time because I had too much stress and negativity in my life, and I feel you need to establish what's negative in your life and get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes you happier.
So that's what you learned from rehab. That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent. What made you actually go into it? Because I feel like rehab.
I was a mess. I was crashing out online every day.
Damn.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Obviously, with the job that I do, everything's public. If I am crashing out, then everyone's gonna know about it, and that's the bad bit about it. Obviously, I was crashing out online. It did well for the job, I can't lie, I was getting money from it, but it wasn't the way that I was wanting to live, and obviously I was putting my family through it, I was putting my friends through it, it just wasn't something that was maintainable, and then I kind of just got to the realisation it needs to stop. Because obviously when you're getting on it pretty much every day, it's kind of...
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Were you just coping?
I was kind of just living with no means, if that makes sense. So I was kind of I don't even know how to explain it. I was just kind of floating by, but it was just ruining everyone else's life, who I was around, and I lost a lot of friends from it. And it just wasn't fun anymore. Obviously the party has to end at some point, and it did. But I feel I'm in a more stable position from it.
No, absolutely.
Like, if I didn't go there, I'd probably still be, like, off my nut somewhere.
And how long was that duration of you being off, like, not
So I was in rehab for 30 days, and then I moved to Bournemouth because that's where I went to rehab. And then stayed there for a few months after that, and kind of like I stayed like completely sober, nothing. Now I can have like a drink and just kind of chill without like taking it too far. But I don't really drink often. I just kind of like let it be. Yeah, but I kind of just went over to LA, Miami, did all my work, kind of like changed my life around
yeah,
a bit. So.
that is crazy though, because obviously like
Yeah.
I knew when you were going through that phase of just partying all the time.
Yeah,
being
everyone did.
off the walls. Everyone did.
Everyone knew
but like
about it.
you've somehow like recovered from that. But then you're purposely putting yourself in situations like LA and Miami, and you're being
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, I have, and that's a big surprise for me because it was a very like hit or miss situation where I'd either go to LA and Miami and absolutely completely go on the session and not do any work and kind of go crazy again, or I'd really knuckle down and sort myself out. And luckily, like, it was the second option. Got like loads of amazing collabs done, met so many nice people, so it kind of like it sorted my life out a bit, if I'm honest, which
That's
is a
good.
good thing because like I lost so many friends like in and outside of the industry from like obviously going through that like hard period of my life, which like I don't regret because you learn things from it, which like not a lot of people would learn. And like as much as like I miss people who were in like my past life, I just think at the end of the day you're not worth being a friend for like not sticking
Fake.
by me while I go
It's fake.
through something. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people in the industry use each other for clout.
100%.
Which is a big, massive one for me, and you know that.
Yeah.
Facts. Like, a lot of people use me for, like, a lot of different opportunities, different, like, connections, which I've struggled with for the last 3 years, when I've kind of came in the industry.
When did you first realise that this is the situation?
About a year and a half ago. I mean, I still, like, let them abuse, like, all the connections and stuff I had because I kind of, like, I don't know, like, when you're in this industry, it's very, like, hard to know who your real friends are. And I feel like a lot of the time I do kind of crave the, like, love from, like, different girls and stuff because I do want, like, a friendship group. I want friends, like, and a lot of people aren't genuine, and it's really hard to like figure that out because a lot of people come to me and are like, oh yeah, I'm like your real friend, like this, that and the other, and preach how much they like me for me, when like at the end of the day, like that's not why they were here. That was only to like get a connection to someone else, sort of thing. So it's really hard to like know who your real friends are.
But why do you think that is though? Because I do agree, I see it all the time. Fucking every girl is like going at each other. But why though? I still don't get it.
You see, I don't know, because I've always been very open and honest about, like, these are my connections, like, I'll help you as much as, like, you need, like, all I want in return is, like, friendship. And, like, that's the sad thing about it.
And you have actually been, I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I actually can vouch for that. What's, like, something that someone's done that's betrayed you the most? You don't have to say names or like that, but like has there been scenarios where like someone's used you for a collab or whatever the fuck, do you know what I mean?
So a lot of the time I've had like people use me for a certain connection where they've kind of gone viral and not spoke to me since.
Is Sidemen a big one?
Yeah.
Because you did.
Yeah, that is that one. That's the one.
You did. Is that what people?
Yeah, so I hook a lot of people up for that, and then they just kind of like do me dirty. But another one is basically being like friendly with me, getting collabs, getting like different YouTube opportunities, and then going behind my back and kind of like slagging me off about it and
Really?
telling them not to work with me because they've like built a better relationship with that person. Yeah, so it's a bit of a crazy one, like, if I'm honest. First time we've talked about that.
Yeah, it's crazy because it is a good thing to talk about because I feel like in this industry, if there's one thing I could change, is that. Just people helping other people. We need to normalise that. Why is everyone just trying to like, everyone's competing.
Yeah.
It's not how you, it's not.
And I get everyone's competing, but at the same time, like, there should be a level of like respect there. And I feel like I've not really received it from that many people.
Especially when you actually do bring in like a lot of value.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, 100%. Like, I've had girls slag me off who, like, I'm not even talking about following in this aspect, but like, if they've got like a small following and then they're still like poking the bear at me and being like judging everything I'm doing, and I'm kind of like, well, why don't you start focusing on yourself, and then maybe you just like get to the point where you're happy and comfortable and not judging other people, because I don't judge anyone. Like, I'll be friends with people whether they have like 10 followers, 100 followers, like whatever, just because I like people for who they are. Whereas like not a lot of people understand that, and I feel like especially when clout gets to people's heads, that's when it affects people.
So have you actually seen that? Have you seen someone, like, for example, 10 followers to fucking 100k or 50k, and then they've just really?
Yeah, like a lot of the time, yeah. So people have went from like 10k to 50k from different like stuff, opportunities, this, that and the other. And then they've went all celeb on you. And it's like...
Do you remember the first time that happened?
I don't, because I've had it so many times.
How many times do you think you've had that happen? Hundreds?
12 at least.
12?
12 at least.
Yeah,
like, with ones that I've really helped.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
there's
heavy.
people who you can, like, give connections to and be, like, nice with, but there's people who you, like, really care about and really
You're
try and,
time
like,
with them.
push
You're going
for
places
them,
with these
who
people.
leave you like that. Like, the industry's so fake.
It is. So how do you navigate yourself through it? Because you're still a big time creator. You're still doing really well.
You see, what I've noticed is I don't really like big myself up to the fact that like what other people do. Like a lot of people are like, oh, you're like huge and like you're a big creator in the industry. And this happened in LA. They were like, oh, you're like such a big time person. And I was like, like, who are you talking to? In it, where, babe? But I think I've just like stayed humble throughout. Like I've been the same person throughout like the whole journey. Like even when I was like not making like really anything off OnlyFans, when I wasn't taking it seriously, to where I am like now, where I'm like more established. I feel like you have to just be yourself, and like people are gonna start seeing through these girls who like act a certain way online or like aren't being themselves online. And I feel like fakeness only gets you to like a certain point, and then it's just like,
it's true. Like
with me, you see the raw, you see the bad, the good, like the fucking meltdowns, everything. And that's why my fans like me, because it's like there's no bullshit behind it.
So is that actually your advice to smaller time creators? It's just
100%. I'd just say grind, like fuck, because socials are a big thing, and no one wants an AI doll. Like a lot of men are starting this AI company.
It's bullshit.
Which, in my opinion, is just to regain power from women.
It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
It's bullshit.
Because no woman whose AI is going to have the personality of me.
Imagine that an AI.
No AI doll is going to crash out to this level, let's be real. But like no one AI is going to have the personality, the like persona, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like obviously they can't go out and do different things which normal people would. And I think when you have such a good work ethic, you can't go wrong. Like even if you have those ups and downs, it's like you're never going to like completely fail because you're still being yourself.
Yeah. So how long have you been on OF for?
How long have I been for? Maybe 3.5 years, 4 years.
That's not that long.
Longest?
That's not that long. Are you not a bit longer?
How old am I?
How old are you?
23.
Are you?
Yeah, 23. So when did I start?
Younger than me?
19.
You're not younger than me.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, you old cunt.
Boomer. So you've been on it for 4 years, and then when did you actually start taking it seriously?
I'd say just before Sidemen came out.
And how did Sidemen? Was that
That
the
like
deciding
changed
point?
my life completely.
But you got on before it was like a known, like, because now everyone goes on Sidemen.
Yeah. So
But
I
when you
kind of
did-
got on it, and I kind of like changed the game by flashing, if I'm honest.
Damn.
But now everyone flashes.
Change the game by
I
flashing.
changed the game on Sidemen by flashing. I feel like a lot of girls are more brazy now, like whereas they used to be very shy, and like obviously I came in like a fucking big geezer girl and fucking...
But why do you think that is though? Because you are like that all the time. Off camera.
I am like that all the time.
On
Not a lot of
camera.
girls are like that all the time. And I feel like you can tell when girls aren't like that. Like, I've got a really good friend, Bambi Brooks, who's like exactly how I am, like off camera, on camera.
She-
Yeah.
We need to get her on the podcast.
Yeah. We're going to get her on together. She's going to sell me.
Do you ever do anything, like, do you spend a lot of time together?
Yeah, we've done quite a bit together, if I'm honest. We did like a horny devil, like girl. We had like devil butt plugs in with like little tails. It was really
So
hot.
cool.
Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
cool.
Innit? You sat there like fucking hell goon contemplator.
How did you meet Bambi?
How did I meet her? I hit her up on Instagram. I was like, hi, let's fuck.
Where's she from?
She's from like near London way.
And you go to America together or not?
No, she was meant to come to America with me and then she didn't. I went with a girl called Lola who was on Side Men as well, who did really well from it with Lacey. So me and her went out to America, but she doesn't do like the porn side.
What like influencers and like not like athletes, but what influencers are in the space have you met in LA or Miami, America? Like the Laces of the world.
Don't know, I fell out with a few of them. Like that.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. Because a lot of them are fake.
Fell out with who?
I don't really want to name names. I don't want to start beef. They've already started it.
It's not beef though. It's just a fact.
I don't like people who get too big for the boots and like go big headed when like a lot of the time you've helped them within the come up.
So what does that look like? Because
it looks like I've been friends with someone from when they were a little creator, then they become a big creator after I've helped them out, like gave them the guidance. Not all because of me, and I'm not saying oh yeah, I've made someone, because
it's not true.
No, everyone makes themselves, you know what I mean? But if you give someone the guidance and you give someone the tools to do something, they're gonna build something. If not, then they're stupid.
So how quick are you now to cut someone off?
Very quick like that.
Like what?
First time someone does me wrong is like, bye.
Really?
But the issue with me is I am like that, but then a lot of people think I'm the issue because of how quick I get rid of people. They're like, oh yeah, she's not really friends with this person, she's the problem. Whereas I'm just a bit like, no, it's just because I've cut everyone off like that.
Really?
Because I'm not tolerating shit. I don't have time to tolerate shit. I'm too busy growing.
Do you have any dream clubs?
Dream collabs. I did one of them. Do you know Gatu?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You don't want to bash over one of them. I don't know. I really wanted to work with Damien Daisky, and then we've done like 4 collabs since. That was probably
so he was like your dream collab.
That was my dream collab. I did my dream collab, and we had like a really like good collab time. Obviously good to go back 4 times, let's be real. But yeah, he was really good. Chemistry was there, like the filming was really good. Everyone's really loved the collab. Everyone just loves like the Snow Bunny kind of vibe. So like everyone loves a good Snow Bunny.
Is that what you play on?
Yeah, I feel like the BBC like sells the best for me.
And how many BBCs would you reckon?
Many?
Is it more than White?
Huh?
More BBCs than White Brothers.
I'd say pretty equal.
Equal? Really? Damn.
But that BBC was to die for. I was obsessed. I was like,
whoever this brother
can we
is,
do round 5, please?
Whoever this brother is has got the biggest ego booster of all time.
Oh yeah, I gave it to him.
What about celebrity crushes?
Celebrity crushes. Ooh, I don't know, you know. I feel like...
If you had 3, top 3.
Top 3 celebrity crushes.
Athletes, footballers, boxers, whatever.
Celebrity crushes, obviously Zac Efron, because like that was my childhood like crush.
High school.
Yeah. I don't know. Who else is there?
Actors. I feel like you don't know a lot of celebrities that aren't in I feel like you're very industry like
a lot
focused.
of them, like I've spoke to, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah, I've either spoke to or know like they're not like gonna go anywhere near me.
Actually.
Yeah, because a lot of people are very like cautious over OnlyFans. Do you know what I mean?
I hear
Everyone's their image.
Is it not getting more normalised now though?
I think it is, personally, and I think everyone's gonna have like everyone always says, oh, what are you gonna do when your kid's at school? I don't know, stand with all the other OnlyFans mums. Do you know what I mean? There's about half the playground with OnlyFans mums. I'll just stand with them. Come on. Do you know what I mean though?
I do hear it.
Like, I don't get it. Like, everyone's acting as if I'm like the black sheep of it all.
Yeah, so you're not worried about your future?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of men are like, I would not go near her, which is like, go for you. You know?
How many times?
You have standards, babe.
How many times have you had that happen to you though, where like you're like, I like this person, but then you're like, fuck.
I don't know, because like the thing is, people have given me options over like my job and them, and I've just said, nah, I'm not like doing that. Like I've been offered to like have like stuff paid off, and like just like someone be like, oh, I'll buy us a house, and like I'll do
No
this, that,
way.
and the other, and I'll get married.
Someone's been
to
offering to
ya.
buy your house and you've said no.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to be tied down and I don't want to be controlled. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather make my own money and pay for my own shit than like someone control everything I do.
Do you find
And then
that?
probably leave me in 5 years' time.
Do you not find that as a big problem though? Because you do make good money, and that's always going to be the case. I mean, most, not always, but it's going to be 9 times out of 10. You're going to be making more money than whoever
With
you're
the way I grind, I'll always make money. Do you know what I mean?
So, but have you found that as a problem in your relationships though?
Yeah, because there's either men that get very insecure about it, which has happened with like one of my past relationships where I've been paying for everything and they don't like it because they don't feel masculine.
So what? So why are you paying for stuff?
Because I feel like a sugar mum half the time.
Do you play into that?
I spoil men.
Why?
I don't know. I just have a bit of a kink for it, honest. I don't know. Like, I'm actually just not well.
What's the last thing you've done to spoil someone?
I don't know. I'd just say, like, paying for, like, rent or, like...
That's crazy, though. You can't be paying for rent.
Or, like, paying for, like, all the clothes and, like... I don't know. I just really spoil people. Like, really spoil people.
But are you like that with everyone in your life?
Now and again, I feel like as soon as I'm like with someone and locked in with someone, I'm very much like all to them, if that makes sense.
Are you a psycho?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
crazy
you are.
psycho.
What's the most psycho thing you've done?
Oh my god, like when this was like 7 years ago when I was with like my ex. Hi Luke, love you.
First name drop, let's go.
Hi Luke, I heard that you were still talking about me at your family dinners with your mum and dad.
Okay, how have you heard about that?
Because basically, his brother had a girlfriend, and apparently I still got talked about in their house. So yeah, hi Luke, hit me up, unblock me on everything.
Do you ever actually?
Yeah, mate, I've been blocked for 7 years, and I am still persistent. Unblock me now.
Why, Luke?
Why, Luke? I don't know. Just fucking shit and gigs, mate.
Why not? Why not?
Someone to torment. Yeah, so I'm still spoke about in that family home. But I used to bring him phone chargers to his work halfway through the day because I wasn't working at that point. So he would be like, oh, I'm going out tonight. And I was like, all right, I'll drop you off 2 phone chargers so that you can text me through.
No way, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
That is psycho.
Someone's going to text me all night, otherwise, fuck off. So yeah, I used to go to his work, drop off his phone chargers and then go home. And then I'd ring him. What I would do was so we had Life 360 on each other, and I'd set an alarm for every hour of the night to wake up to make sure it was location.
What's 360?
Life 360, so it's like a tracking app of where like...
Shut up. You had to track it up.
Yeah, we had it on each other though. He was just as bad.
Yeah, why would you agree to that? I would never agree
Because he wanted to do what I was doing.
Fair enough.
But I was an angel back then. I actually generally was.
So when did you turn the opposite of an angel?
When I got my heart broken. So I set an alarm every hour of the night just to check the location. So I'd wake up every hour just to check.
And then did you find anything?
Yeah, he was in like bed with like these 2 girls.
Swear.
That's why you don't trust these hoes.
Is that Luke?
Yeah, mate.
God damn it, Luke.
Yeah, innit, Luke? Why'd you have to ruin it for?
For sakes, Luke.
Innit? Luke's the reason I've got trust issues.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, through his... Yeah.
So did that actually give you cause trust issues, and do you think that's carried on?
To be fair, I think it was my first ever boyfriend who started my trust issues off because his mum used to invite other girls around the house and he used to shag other girls. His mum used to have me round and like invite me for dinner. Nah, fuck off. Nah, but like...
Best mumsy ever.
No, I don't
Wing
like that,
mumsy.
you little cunt.
Wing mumsy. Come on, that's pretty top. That's top
like,
G.
Come on, like,
that
imagine that being your daughter. Imagine your daughter getting put through that. You wouldn't like it that way, would you?
Yeah, fuck,
you wouldn't.
Fuck mumsy. Mumsy, come on.
Yeah, mumsy, fuck you.
Mumsy, come on.
Yeah, so like basically he used to invite loads of girls around the house and his mum would like be like all like lovey with all the other girls and like be like really friendly. And then I'd go round and she didn't like me because he used to slag me off all the time.
He did?
Like Sophia. Yeah. But then he had all these girls round and his mum was like, oh, hiya, like let's come round for food. And then had me round, didn't tell me anything
Are you
about it.
joking?
Yeah, no,
I've never heard
literally.
anything like that.
Imagine that, you fucking fella, like, inviting all these birds round and his mum allowing it and, like, encouraging it. But he was, like, a proper mummy's boy. And I was like, oh,
Was
yeah,
he?
your mum wants to fucking suck your dick, mate. Like, bit incest, innit?
Right, we've got 2 minutes left, and on that note, I want to ask you something. So,
Okay, go on.
for the next guest, whoever this may be,
Oh, okay.
what question do you have for this next guest?
I was going to do the body count one, but this is a hard
You can take
one.
it. We can edit this bit out. You can take
Okay. What should I ask?
What could you ask?
What could I ask?
Think about it, because I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna get the next guest on.
No, yeah, true.
What's a good question in the industry? Body count is a good one. Biggest regret? But think
Have
about
you ever cheated? And if so, how many people have you cheated with?
Damn, what a first question. The next.
Don't lie!
That's the next question. I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
Had a great time.
Pleasure.
If you guys-
back, like next week with Bambi, aren't I?
Yeah, Bambi, if you're watching, we need to have you on here.
Oh, for Bambi.
But that has been all for this episode.
I
Sophia's.
haven't even talked about half my share.
I know we're gonna have to have you back on. We're a little bit.
next week.
We're a little bit late today. We're a little bit late.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here early next time. But that has been all for this episode. Mine and Sophia's socials are in the description.
Yeah.
If you have liked this video, please don't forget
And
to
our
comment,
sex tape will be on the
like,
OnlyFans.
and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you.